Hi, my name's Steve Williams and I run Forrest Williams Legal. We're a specialist motoring firm and we only deal with motoring offences. Very often the first thing that anyone knows about a motoring offence is when they get a notice of intended prosecution. Within the notice of intended prosecution there's also a request for driver's particulars. And effectively what that is if you've been caught by a speed camera, that the police don't know who was driving, all they've got is the registration number of the car. So they will write to the registered keeper and ask who was driving. If you're the registered keeper and you don't reply to that, then you'll be summoned to court for failing to disclose driver's details. Very often that's more serious than the speeding. It carries 6 points and speeding often only carries 3 points. It's important to make sure that you send the forms back and say that you were driving. Sometimes people contact us and say they simply don't know who was driving. This can happen particularly if you're not the registered keeper. The procedure is that the police have to send it to the registered keeper, and that may be a hire company. The hire company will then return it saying a company used the car, so it would then be forwarded to the company, who then may return it and say that you are the employee. So it can take quite a while to get to you. And if you cannot say who was driving, then you do have a defence. It's not particularly easy, but if you can satisfy the court that you don't know who was driving and it's reasonable for you not to know who was driving, then they will find you not guilty. If you have been charged with failing to disclose the driver's details, then it's important that you contact us straight away. We can give you some advice, we can help you, and we can tell you what you need to do in the court. It may be that there's no alternative but to plead guilty, or it may be that we can negotiate with the Crown Prosecution Service and have it reduced to a lesser charge.